Hey Xianyun, how are you doing? So today it's like, like a topic about like
I'd have
Bennett.
lost myself long ago
Because
if I allowed myself to be
no
led by
matter
the
what,
whispers
we
of the
cannot
abyss.
get rid of Bennett because
Surviving
Bennett
is tough.
is going to be actually extremely useful with mavuika, because like yeah, as you know, like mavuika's like main source of damage comes out of her charge attacks after using her burst. Hey Indy, how are you doing? Thank you very much, I'm good. How are you? Hi Tanuki. What's on nail? I assume a new sword is good for Ben. Actually, like it depends. Let's say if you're going to use Constellation 6 Bennett as a DPS with Citlali, then yes. Because you need to be under the shield and do some melt damage. You know why melt? Because melt brings you like a lot of damage. But if you don't, then no. I assume that Shinchu's like sword, it's not a shield, you cannot use it with that. So yeah, let's just a second. That sword for me, it's already level 80. Just a second. Yeah, this one. So yeah, I need like. So while characters are protected by shield, damage dealt by normal and charge attacks is increased by 20%. And normal charge attack crit rate. So yeah, it's like to say, yes, you can use on Bennett when he is Constellation 6 with that infusion and doing some melt damage, or vape damage, something like that. But still, a little bit like, I would say, we need to check like the max like base attack, how it is. Because as you know, like his damage buff scales on base attack, but not this one. So yeah, it's a base attack. But still, like Saput may be one of the best at the moment, like free to play. Hey Lucas, how are you doing? The event is so fun, Ororon is so pokey. Yes, actually Citlali as well. Event was really like, yeah, that was crazy actually, and not so difficult, not gonna lie, like quite easy event, like, and yes, like and Citlali and Ororon like dialogues, like yeah, that was fun actually, not gonna lie. The only thing, like, it's that sword, actually, like, I don't know how good it's going to be, because looks like it's okay. The problem is, like, maybe in a few... Oh, yeah, by the way, you know what? It can be useful for the character, if you're... Yeah. As you know, guys, Lanyan, it's Lanyan or Lanyan, it's like new 4-star character. She's also is a shield character. So most likely you can... like, and also, we're going to get that character for free. As you know, like, at least, like, yeah, no need to wish for her. Maybe because of that, if you use that character and any other, let's say you want to swirl, I don't know, like maybe Hydro with Chinchu, right? Or maybe, just a second. And let's, you know what, Pyro... Cryo, Electron, Hydro, because yeah, we cannot swirl like Dendro, right? You cannot swirl, you can swirl Anima actually, and Geo, because yeah. Actually, Lynette might be useful. You know why? Because yeah, you can get like actually yes, Lynette is DPS, she can be useful. Kamisato Ayaka also. Kiching, it's not a bad option because you can swirl and at the same time she can be under the shield. She is a normal, she's charged, she is normal as well if I'm not mistaken. Bennett, yes, Constellation 6. Shinchu, no, because it's normal attacks. Kaya, no. So yeah, like, not all of the characters, unfortunately. So yeah, it's like Lynette, it's Kamisato Ayaka because she can like do like normal attacks and charge attack, especially with Shenhe, like Shenhe, Ayaka, that sword, and new Lanyan, which like provides a shield. Kiching as well. Bennett, Constellation 6. Not so many characters actually. But maybe it's because of Lanyan. I mean like that shield. That shield actually not so useful. Not gonna lie. Yes, crit rate, but it only applies to normal and charge attacks, like only normal. Let me check again. a normal and charge attack, you know, like the damage dealt is increased and the crit rate is increased. Actually, let's say not so useful. Anyway, it's like looks pretty nice. Yeah, you know, like let's say kinda Natlanian weapon, especially like Ororon's weapon, something like that. Maybe we're going to get new character who can benefit from that. So yeah, at the moment not so many characters, unfortunately. At least Kachina got her voice back in this. Oh, for real? Oh, finally. I didn't notice that yet, but yeah, I will check it. Yeah, because Kachina was Kachina and Kinich, actually, it's the last one, if I'm not mistaken, who is without a voice at the moment. Excited for Xianyun. Yes, Xianyun actually, you know, like what? For a free star character, like for a free character, she might be okay. The problem is, like, she's a first like shield or like animo shield character. I don't think she's going to be so useful, not gonna lie. But yes, if she's fun to play, why not? By the way, you can get second charge on her shield by with Constellation, but you also can use sacrificial fragment because she's a catalyst, and you can get that shield anyway, which is actually might be useful if you play out like if you need some shield, you know, because that shield also can swirl at the same time, which is actually useful, especially for melee characters. So yeah, overall she might be useful, but I don't know which character can use her. So like, let's say yeah, a couple of them, yes, but not all of them. If Ororon was sword user, this would look good for... No, actually no, you know why? For Ororon, because Ororon mostly off-field. You actually don't need to like on-field Ororon. You only need like to use his burst and that's it. Mostly he, you know why? If you check his talents, when a near active party member hits an opponent with normal and charge attack or plunge attack, nearby party member. So yeah, it means like he needs to be off field, you know? Like that character will restore 3 energy. If Ororon is off field, Ororon will also restore 3 energy. So yeah, like most likely, like mostly Ororon is off field character, you know? So yeah. Also, he has that like Night Soul restoration mechanic, you know, by using by dealing electrocharge damage with other characters. Oh, design-wise, yes, actually you're right. But design-wise, yes, that sword actually like super cool on, or would be very nice on core, or not gonna lie, you're right. So yeah, that's why I said like maybe in like in the future, maybe we get like some like new character, you know. I cannot like see here, but still yes, it's like designed especially for Ororon, but he is not sword character. Easy Primogems from events. Oh yeah, actually yes, easy Primogems also like have like Ororon. Oh, actually yes, you're right. It's maybe like, yeah, like kind of cat or maybe like small wolf, something like that. Today I want to check Chasca Hyperbloom. You know why? Because actually it's possible. The only you need to go like the characters, let's say Chinchu. I want to go first Ororon and Nahida. Let's check it. Because actually it's possible. The only problem is, I think it's like better to use not like the only problem is which character can benefit, like which character needs to be on elemental mastery to deal the damage, you know. So yeah, let's check it, because she cannot convert this one, like Dendro one. She will convert it only like Electro and Hydro in this case, and I definitely can get Hyperbloom. Hey Ali, how are you doing? Hey Desta, how are you doing? Oh, I see, like yeah, like most likely exams or something like that, yes. Sleep well. And thanks for joining for a little bit. Oh, let me check that one. So yeah, real quick. So yeah.
Open fire!
I just want to check like
Bullseye!
I want to check how much hyperbloom I can.
Open fire!
It's like
Open
you can
fire!
something. Oh, actually it's not bad, you know? And I assume that this damage might be better than Chasca's damage, you know what? I mean like going with this team or Emily, actually it's not a bad idea. I will check it. I want to check it because you know why? I want to like kinda, let's say, make her more useful. I mean Chasca. So yeah, let me try this once.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Witness the power of Fuwa.
Farewell!
I just like... It's better. Actually, you know what, guys? This one is better.
Locked on!
Now, it's like...
Locked on! Locked on!
It's booming, but yeah, I need to like get... I will do the test anyway. Oh my. Oh my. Just a second.
Everyone hold hands.
Open fire!
Overloaded as well, but that's... Chasca is so strange character, not gonna lie. She's just extremely strange, because you know why? She gets so many different, like, reactions. So yeah, I will check it on Spile Abyss. I just want to see which characters needs to be with Elemental Mastery. Now let me switch to Cookie Shinobu. Because even if Cookie Shinobu can provide me more damage, it means like it's better to use Ororon with Elemental Mastery, full build Elemental Mastery build. So if you don't mind, like if it's not like if it wouldn't be boring for you guys, because actually it's not a bad idea to use it, because Chasca's personal damage is low, especially against multiple enemies, right? In this case, if you use Hyperbloom, it might be way more better, because it's like in this case Hyperbloom actually it's like so actually pretty powerful, because if it scales on Elemental Mastery and it would work, then I can get about 30k each from each Dendrocore. Is Anemo Chasca bad? Players say even whales can use Anemo Chasca. Even whale can use or can't use? I will Neuvillette to Neuvillette. Gives so much Primogems. It's like, so I know, I didn't get, like, it's like, say even whales can use Anemo Chasca or can't use Anemo Chasca. You know, like what? With Constellation, Chasca actually not a bad character. The only problem is her conversion, because it's super random, you know? That's why it's a bad damage. Constellation ones gives you additional, like, it's converts the bullet, it's not Anemo anymore. Second one gives her damage, actually crazy amount of additional damage. This one increases her charge attack, which is good, you know? And if you go for a weapon, then yeah, you will be alright. Actually, damage will be pretty okay, but still, it's not... Let's say, you know, like, her damage relies on your teammates' damage mostly. So yeah, if you use like pretty powerful teammates, like with, let's say, sub-DPS teammates, she might be actually useful with Cinder City, in my opinion. About her personal damage, as you notice, like I used a couple times in Spile Abyss, she is actually not bad, especially for this one. But it's why, you know why? Because that Spile Abyss provides up to 80% attack buff for charge attacker, you know? So it's especially for Chasca. Let's say next one is not going to be so great for her. So yeah. At Constellation 0, she's still okay for Overload, like in Overworld, like for Exploration, something like that, and in Spile Abyss as well. But still, I mean, like you can use maybe like for swirl. She swirls anyway, and you know, like when she swirls, when she's, you see, like when she gets like use that skill first time, she do swirl, by the way, and it's still some damage. You see that? That's round. How much you saved? Oh, that's the... With Sitlali and Mavuika banner coming soon, I'm unsure for Neuvillette help. Oh, you know, like this, like for a second team, actually, he might be okay. But yes, like Sitlali, by the way, can be used with Neuvillette. Like as you know, Sitlali is a character who can, even though she's a cryo, she is not a cryo support at all. That's pretty weird. Like on yesterday's streams, by the way, it's like, why is this character so weird? We discussed all of her stuff, but all of her kit. But the problem is, even though she's cryo, she like mostly on Cinder City, and at the same time she can rest shred, hydro and pyro. So she's mostly for melt and freeze teams, and she can be helpful for Neuvillette. You know, like yeah, she's kinda unintentionally buff pyro, like melt reaction and Neuvillette. That's crazy actually, you know? So yeah, she's still useful for Neuvillette. And by the way, at Constellation 2, that 20% red shred, like for pyro and hydro, increased by 20, so it's overall 40. So let's say if you want to use some, like if you want to use melt teams, I would say she might be better than Xilonen. You know why? Because she is a cryo character and you can do melt. With Xilonen it's impossible. And Xilonen uses the same set as well. So yeah, like a pretty strange character, not gonna lie, but still might be useful and fun to play. I mean, like, she looks pretty fun. Okay, so I know, bye-bye. I saw Constellation takes chasca in mono animo team, and it's not really impressive. Oh yeah, actually yes, like chasca is not such a... Chasca cannot benefit from animo at all. It's bad, especially in this team. You know why? Like by using this character, I decrease the damage by a lot, because like it has like, she has like this passive, like this one. Each elemental type will grant chasca one stack, but it doesn't mean like it's like Dendro and Geo, it's not within this list. Only with Constellation 1 you can use different element. So yeah, like in this one I lose a lot of damage, but since Hyperbloom it's so powerful, it might be actually not a bad idea. Let me just go somewhere and like, yeah, kill some mobs maybe. I will check in Spile Abyss as well. I'm using the new event sword on Ayaka and Ayaka Diona Noblesse. Ayaka Blizzard. Bennett 6, so can't use with... Yes, actually yes. If you're Bennett, unfortunately, at Constellation 6, you cannot use Bennett with Ayaka, because yeah, Ayaka like gets that pyro infusion. That's bad actually. I don't know why you did that, but still, it's already done. It's like, yeah. It's, you know, like, if you like Ayaka, anyway, like, yeah, it's like... I keep my Bennett at Constellation 5 actually, for now. Hey Mr. Dwyer, how are you doing? So any more colleagues? I would generally consider pulling Sitlali if banner stays. Well, I know that. No, no, Mr. Dwyer, like, maybe yes, like, we'll see. I will do Spile Abyss and maybe, like, this local legend, you know, like, which one? Like, this one I did, like, yesterday. Only this one. Yes, maybe. We'll see. Today I want to try Hyperbloom Chasca. We'll see how it goes. So, yeah, let's try. It should be okay, actually.
Let's fly. Open fire.
So it's 12k again.
Open fire.
Actually, damage is okay. You know why? Because when you use Nahida, she creates a link between enemies, right? When you use Chasca, Chasca does the same. It means if the bullet converts to Electro, she can like let me check again. So yeah, like actually this build for multiple enemies, like waves, it's way better. The only problem is, should I go for Chasca? Like this set is bad for Chasca at the moment. I mean like DPS set. You know why? because it's better to use like something with elemental mastery, if I'm not mistaken. The only problem is I don't know like when she hits with electro bullet, which elemental mastery it's like. Yeah, you know what I can do. Let me switch this weapon to EM1 like this one, because after elemental energy is decreased, the equipment characters now. I will use any which is free, like I mean, yeah, let's use this one. So it gives elemental mastery. If the damage increased, then like it works. We'll see. Hey Wicker, how are you doing? Good, nervous. Chat with Lord. My favorite Genshin info channel. Hey Toto, how are you doing? How is that new weapon? Oh, you mean like new one? Actually, you know, like it's not so useful if you ask me. I mean, you can use it, but not so on so many characters, unfortunately. Let's say the only characters who can benefit from that. By the way, it might be useful for Xianyun, you know, like new 4-star character Animo. She is a shield. And because of that, actually, you can benefit from like by swirling, you know, like let's say if we omit Dendro and Geo, like by doing the swirl, right? I would say maybe Ayaka, Kiching, but Kiching has great weapon. Kazuha, DPS Kazuha, yes, maybe. Constellation 6 Bennett, yes. Because of normal, because it's like that weapon, like increased damage of your normal and charge attacks, you know, like, so yeah. Kamisato Ayaka actually maybe one of the best, but Ayaka has a great weapon now. Lynette maybe, because she gets infusion. So yeah, not so many options actually if you ask. Just a second, guys. I'm sorry, guys.
What they say
So
is
yeah, not
true.
so many
You
characters
have to
actually,
see
but
the
it's
world
for
for
now.
yourself
Maybe
to
in the
appreciate
future
how beautiful it is.
we can get some, you know. How was that on Chasca? Red one. Oh, you mean that bow? Okay, I see. Actually, that bow is great. You know why? I didn't get it. Like that weapon. You mean like this one, right? This 4-star weapon, even though it's a 4-star, at refinement 1, it gives me the same damage as Skyward Harp. Just imagine, you know? The same, exactly the same damage. This one is a little bit less. Just a little bit. So yeah, and also it doesn't provide me any crit rate, crit damage. In this case, I cannot overcap, you know? And I get the same, that's why I use like this 4-star. Because, yeah, my official is on that Skyward Harp. So it's good. It's not bad. Xianyun is a catalyst user. Yes, Xianyun is a catalyst one. Exactly. Also, since she's a catalyst, you can use sacrificial fragments, right? To get that shield for, like, as you know, guys, she's a shield character. When she uses her skill, you get a skill, that shield. Sacrificial allows you to, like, for 8 seconds. Cooldown is 16 seconds. So this one, that's this weapon, will allow you to use that shield non-stop, you know, like for 16 seconds. You know, it's actually not a bad idea. Like, yes, it's can occur like every 16 seconds, so it's not like back to back. Like, it's, let's say you can use back to back 2 times, then you need to wait a little bit. With Constellation 6, Xianyun will gives you second charge, by the way. But still, like, that character is like maybe fun to play, but I don't know, like, if she is going to be so useful or not. She's not a Natlan character, you know, and that's a problem because that's set. I mean, like, new Cinder City, Obsidian Codex actually incredibly useful. You know why? Because that set can buff not only Natlan but other characters as well. So because of that, in my opinion, Xianyun is kinda maybe like, yeah, just whatever, like character. If you're a collector or something, then it's good. If you're not, so yeah, I don't think she is going to be so useful, at least for now. Was pull the 5-star Amos bow. Is this Ganyu's weapon? I can find the signature of, yes. Very change attack, yes. Like signature, like Amos bow is especially for Ganyu. I mean that bow made for Ganyu. Because of she can attack from a distance, and this one, like, yeah, if you like far away from an enemy, you get additional like damage, up to 40% damage. Damage dealt increases by a further 8% every 0.5 the arrow is in the air. So yeah, if you like let's say use a charge attack or something from a long distance, you get additional 4% damage. Actually, it's great weapon. Also, this weapon is good on chasca as well. You know why? Because this weapon provides a lot of attack. Let's say if you compare with this one is way better. Actually, this Amos bow is better than Skyward Harp on chasca because of attack. Like chasca needs a lot of attack. Yeah, by not a lot, but yes, a little bit, you know. Oh yeah, actually, Toto, yes. By the way, that new weapon also, like, let me just, that weapon also provides not only attack, I mean like that new 4-star, but also provide damage up to 36%. And actually, you can check it. Just let me show you. Yeah.
Locked on! Locked on! Locked on! Fire in the hole! Locked on!
Just a second, like, Hyperloom, she does Hyperloom.
I'll settle this.
Take me up!
I just do some testing, that's why damage is bad. I just like...
Locked on! Open fire!
So yeah. Now, like, if you see this number, you see like this one. It's a sword, icon, and the 6. It means I got all of the buff. Like, my buff is like 36%. Actually, it's quite useful. You know why? I mean, it's visually, you see that you get this buff. You know, that's cool, actually. I like this type of weapons. You know why? Because when you get some buff, it's difficult to find that buff in here, right? And because of that, you don't know if you get the buff or something. That weapon visually, like, yeah, like place an icon right here, and it shows that you get that buff. Damage was bad, you know why? Because I tried to use Hyperbloom with chasca, and looks like Hyperbloom is not a bad option. Just that's why I want to use this one and do some damage. Because, as you know, guys, at Constellation 0, like when you fight against multiple enemies, chasca's damage is actually not so great. So that's why I decided to use Cookie now, Nahida, and Shinchu. I need to mark an enemy and then try to get like bullet conversion, and that's it. I heard that Xianyun shield scales on attack. I have, yes, you're right, Baiju weapon.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some
Yes,
perspective.
actually yes, because like, yeah, she needs attack to, like, that shield scales on attack. Because of that, yeah, that weapon actually might be pretty good. And also, why she might be not so bad? Because her skill gives you that shield, you know? That's why it's actually not bad. Because Baiju gives you shield by using his burst, you need a ton of energy. Yes, alongside that shield, he also apply Dendro. It's a little bit different. She's Anemo. But yes, you can use that shield. Like, the sacrificial fragments is also might be useful. Don't, like, you know, like, don't ignore that weapon at all. Because you know why? When you use, just a second, when you use that Baiju's weapon, you can increase that shield, but duration at Constellation 0, it's only 8 seconds and 16 seconds cooldown. So if you ask me, I would suggest you maybe go for this one, you know, because using that shield back to back, yes, you need to on-field her, that's obvious, but still using that shield, it's, you know, like having a shield more often, it's not a bad idea, even though it might be a little bit like not so tanky, a little bit like you know, like easy to lose it, like, you know, like, but still I would say this one might be better. But you can check, you know, you can check it if 8 seconds is enough to kill an enemy, so yeah, use that weapon. I mean Baiju's signature one. Alright, let me try this one.
Word to the wise. Prepare yourself.
Let's fly. Bullseye!
Let's finish this next time.
I want to check the damage.
That was quick.
It's 18k. It means like you need to, yeah, you know what? That's great actually. It means you need to build your chasca with elemental mastery to get that hyper bloom damage. Okay, if so, let's build her. Because I have a bow, right? I have Flower of Paradise Loss, right? And I have this set. Okay, let's, since I don't have so many alright, actually it's good. You know why? If Hyperbloom, in this case I can completely ignore Cookie Shinobu and go for Ororon. Alright. Okay, now let's choose Flower of Paradise Loss for to increase her, like, by the way guys, if you like the topic of the this stream is about Bennett, and you know why? As you know guys, like mavuika is on the way. It's like about like 30-ish days, 30 something, like we are super close anyway. Oh, and developer stream on December 20th, just like if you interested, like it's like December 20th. 20th, like, yeah, my bad, 20th, yeah, sorry guys. So let me just go for as much elemental mastery as I can get. It's 77, nice. What I'm trying to do, it's I want to use my... Oh. I think Dia will be... Yeah. Let's do it for now, because... Yeah, unfortunately. Do I have any... Just a second, guys. Unfortunately, yes, and... Alright, let's do something like this. Let's go level 0. Who cares about that? And let's go like elemental mastery for... I should have like something. Would be nice to get with energy recharge, not gonna lie. Okay, let's go like this one. Now I have overall, it's like 789. It's because, yeah, last one is Latsa. Anyway, let's try it. And also I will switch my Cookie Shinobu because it's actually useless. I mean, like Cookie Shinobu's elemental mastery, yeah, it's not, it's all about like chasca. Unfortunately, she's bad at like multi-target, as you know guys, especially at Constellation 0, but she might be good with...
What's the occasion?
Hyperbloom. Let's check it. Or Quicken Hyperbloom. It's 36k actually. Yeah.
Open fire!
It's 15.
Time to go.
I will check it in all like Inspire lobbies. yeah. I will do the bosses like Mr. Dever, but only like this one. Yeah, because I need to kill Vasily first, you know, to get another achievement. Alright, let me try. Oh, wait, I done it. Let's do a couple ley lines. If Chasca Hyperbloom is okay, I'm going to... Oh yeah, I done like this too already. I haven't done this one. Because if Hyperbloom is okay, I will get on my... Yeah, I might... Because... Looks like she might be okay. It's 28, overall it's 150, right? I lose about 150. Do we have any... Unfortunately, this weapon, it's like after elemental energy is decreased, the equivalent characters, it's like, you know, like this bow is for... This bow is for Cetus, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, because you use his burst, then use his charge attack, so yeah, it increases your damage. I can use maybe this one, but it's useless. Sacrificial fragments, it's energy recharge. Yeah, we have only one, like this option, also like this one. Is after using elemental skill, it gives you attack. So yeah, 3 weapons. Anyway, yeah, let me use the weapon like which is free now.
I see everything.
Open fire! Lockdown!
Select recharge.
Hey!
It's
This
30k.
is about to get messy.
30k. So it scales like, yeah, it scales on... Actually it's good. Only problem is you need to get like proper bullet conversion. And if you notice that this one might be better than her DPS build, you know? Okay, it's time to check in spoilers. So yeah, that bullet conversion, it's so bad. So you cannot... Nahida? I can use Nahida's burst to get additional elemental mastery. I can use Gilded Dreams to increase attack. Actually, Gilded Dreams might be better, you know why? Let's switch to Gilded Dreams. Even though like Flower of Paradise Laws increase Hyperbloom damage, because of that weird conversion mechanic, it's better to use like Gilded Dreams. That Gilded Dreams increase my attack as well. And I have... so yeah. Just a second. I should have like... It's 42 only. That's alright. I mean like it's like if it's possible to build her with its razor. 65. Okay. Oh yeah. I should have like, yeah, I have like pretty good. If I can get like enough like with, I mean like crit trait, crit damage would be nice. Elemental mastery. Nice. So yeah, I have 5 pieces. This one is good. Okay, then in this case, just a second, I have like 9, 11. That's crazy actually. Also, I can get more than that. Hey Rain, how are you doing? You wish Chasca? Yes, Rain. I mean like, you know why? I decided to switch, to spend my 50-50 on Chasca. I was lucky enough. And you know what? I like Chasca a lot, not gonna lie. I mean like, The only problem is she's not so powerful at Constellation 0 without her signature, so yeah, it's like, yeah, but for exploration she's just crazy. Also she is good against that new iron shields, you know. Damage is okay, you know, the problem is when you fight against multi-target enemies, it's bad, because she distributed her damage among all of them. Even though you see like great numbers, the damage is halved, or like if there are like 2 enemies, it's halved, you know, that's a problem. So yeah, if 3 enemies and it's divided by 3, even though you see great numbers, damage went down by a lot. That's a problem. Also, another problem, you need to use like unique characters, a unique element with her. I mean, like, let's say the same elements is bad for her damage. You cannot use Dendro and Geo at Constellation 0. It's also like problem. So Xilonen not allowed whatsoever. Overall, I like her. She's not bad. Unfortunately, we don't have like great supportive character for her. Mavuika, I assume, will be great for her. And Citlali as well. Oh, about Mavuika kit, yes, Rain. I mean, you know why? Let's say Mavuika is like, if Hoyo will keep Mavuika as she is at the moment, she is going to be best DPS character in the game. She will be just crazy because she is from Natlan. She can use Obsidian Codex for a DPS. She can use Cinder City, which I wouldn't suggest actually to use. You know why? Because her DPS and like no matter how you want to use her, it's better to keep Obsidian Codex or like Crimson on her. Because that Cinder City is better to use on another character. On another Natlan character. Let's say, I don't know, like whoever, maybe like Ororon, like maybe Chasca if you're going to use with Chasca, maybe like any other character. She has pretty powerful burst. That burst actually doesn't scales on like you don't need like, let's say, traditional energy where use for other characters like energy recharge, you know, like this one. She uses like fighting spirit points, something like that, and those fighting spirit points converted from night soul points, or like, yeah, which are consumed by your Natlan characters. Sounds a little bit complicated, but overall it's easy to get, it's not so difficult. And I would say yes, her kit is crazy actually, you know, the damage is just insane, that burst, just crazy. Also, alongside that burst, after using that burst you get enhanced charge and normal attack damage. And that charge attack actually is crazy, because let's say if you do about like 500%, 500k damage with her burst, you can get about 200k damage with that charge attacks. That's crazy actually. And you can like do about 6 to 7 attacks after burst for 7 seconds. She gets that state for 7 seconds. And you'd like drive that bike, crazy bike. She can fly. She can climb the like walls. She also can hover on over the water. So yeah, she has some like, let's say, this Xilonen's mechanic, Chasca's mechanic, and
I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss.
Mavuika's, mualani's mechanic.
Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
This is the first. You know, like this is the first Archon DPS. No, she's not first actually. Raiden, I would say, was like first DPS. Let's say we had Zhongli. Zhongli is support. Venti is kinda support, might be DPS as well, but Raiden was a first like DPS Archon if you ask me. The only problem is Raiden, like after Dendro, Raiden suddenly became a great supportive character. But Mavuika is kinda, you know, like a mix of Raiden and like crazy DPS. Because let's say for Raiden, Raiden relies on energy recharge, like she needs energy recharge. No energy recharge, Raiden is no DPS at all, she's bad at DPS. But Mavuika, even though she doesn't rely on energy recharge, she needs like spirit points, fighting spirit points. Even if you don't have the like point, you still can use her skill. Her skill consumes 89 soul points, and it depends on her cooldown. You know, like, I mean, it's like, if it's 12 seconds actually, you can use one, like you can use her skill once, gets 80 Night Soul points, then you can use second one, then after you get enough, you can use her burst. By the way, her burst works like, if you get like 100 Night Soul plus fighting spirit points, you can use her burst. It means like, the max she can keep, I mean like, it's 200, but you can activate her burst at 100. So yeah, actually pretty flexible character, not gonna lie. Super easy to use, not so difficult. She's Pyro, she also can use Cinder City. She also can increase like kinich damage. The only problem is Cinder City on Mavuika is going to be a huge waste if you ask me. You know why? Her personal damage is so high, like you don't want to bench her, like off field her, you know? So yeah, like, that's how powerful she is. And also, by the way, her first version was pretty dope, I mean like crazy as hell. But instead of like nerf Mavuika, second version got some buff. Constellation 2 got buff. So yeah, that's crazy actually. Yes, Raiden can be considered. Yeah. She's good, not gonna lie. And if you ask me, Rain, like skip her and go for other characters, I wouldn't suggest you. You know why? Because she's Natlan. She can buff, by the way, your character. After using her burst, she buff your character by 50% damage bonus, which is like, let's say, gone by a little within 20 seconds, like from 50% to 0. It's kind of like a bond of life, you know, like when you use arlecchino, the damage is going down, down, down when your bond of life is at 0. So you kind of like this, just keep that in mind. But initially it's 50%, it's actually great buff. And also that buff apply to Mavuika as well. That's why if Mavuika is on your team, it's better to use Mavuika instead of any other DPS characters we have right now. I mean, like, of course, it's like if enemy is immune to Pyro, it's impossible. But yeah, like you can use like, let's say, Vape, something like that, or Neuvillette, switch to Neuvillette. Neuvillette might be actually not a bad. And Mavuika is a character which, when you can use 2 DPS character on a team. It's the same thing like Chasca, by the way. Chasca is a character when you can use like 4 DPS character on your team and you will be completely okay. You know why? Because she relies on those characters. That's because of conversion. That's it. It sounds a little bit strange, but you can use it and the damage is going to be pretty cool. Hey Simo, how are you doing? Bennett is here for... Yes. I C6 him just out of respect to him because he deserves... Yes. I mean, like, he deserves, but actually, you know, like, it depends on your characters. Let's say if you have... if you have Ayaka, if you have Shenhe, if you have, or like... Toma is okay, I mean, like, that's alright. Yeah, mostly Ayaka and Shenhe, my bad. Eula, not Shenhe, my bad. So if you have Eula, if you have Ayaka, it's bad for them. If you don't have this character, they're completely alright. I mean, like, yeah, activate that Constellation 6. I personally haven't done it yet. Maybe I will. You know why? Because Mavuika can benefit from Bennett as well. Because when she does that spin attack, like bike spin attacks, you know, like donuts, let's say something like that, that circle actually, actually it's not small, but she can be within Bennett's circle. So yeah, it's again circle impact, but it is what it is. I mean, like, yeah, he is in Genshin Impact forever. I completely agree with you. Bennett's here forever. This character will be our Bennett siblings. Hey, really? It's fine to say. Yes, actually, yes. Hey, Yoni, how are you doing? What is that AI thumbnail? Oh yeah, actually it's AI, you're right. It's not AI, actually, it's like kind of... Is it bad? I can change it. I mean, actually, yes, it's a little bit like shiny, something like that. I agree with you. I couldn't find any other. And unfortunately, I don't have like Bennett's like wishing screen. Would be nice to play that one. Unfortunately, I forgot to do that screen. And you need to get that Bennett again to do that. So, like, so yeah, Bennett is here for forever, you're right, and I completely agree with you, because no matter what, Bennett is so crazy, like buff, and by the way, you can, you know what, when you C6 him, he might be useful for Arlecchino, for Yoimiya as well, because he provides that 50%, even though Yoimiya is a bow character, he still provides that buff, you know, because that, let me check it. That constellation says that the polar, like sword claimer or polar wielders characters inside this like his burst, that circle radius, gain 50% pyro damage bonus, and they're like, but you can get this pyro damage bonus for Yoimiya as well, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't tested that, but I saw a couple like let's say like notes about that. Most likely yes, he can provide like to Yoimiya as well. So yeah, it's actually cool. By the way, I heard the new sword before ascending. It looks like Lila's signature sword. Oh, you know, unfortunately I already done that. About Lila's signature sword, I don't know, like, but that sword is actually not so useful. You know why? Let's say if you are going to like wish for Lanyan or get for that Lanyan for free, it mostly for Ororon, if you ask me. The guys like Sino says that, is, if I'm not mistaken. Sino says it's actually yes, he looks like for Sino. Unfortunately, Sino is not a sword character. And maybe for Citlali is not sword character as well. It's kind of okay, looks nice, but yeah, that passive actually, you know, kinda not so useful. If you're going to use Lanyan, like new 4-star animal, as you know, she's a shielder, so yes, you can benefit with, let's say, Ayaka, right? With maybe Bennett, Constellation 6, you know, something like that. Maybe Lynette, but not so many characters, unfortunately. It actually looks really good. Passive is trash actually, at least for now. That passive is bad for now. Maybe it's going to be useful in the future. But still, you know, having a weapon, I mean, like for free, it's good. So that's why I'm okay with that. And by the way, guys, I would maybe suggest you to level it up, because when, like, at least you can save some Mora, or like by leveling this weapon within that event. Just keep that in mind. Alright guys, what I want to do now, I want to check my let me do in overworld. So yeah, I want to check my chasca as a hyperbloom. You know why? This team actually on a multi-targets, chasca is not so great. Also, at the moment, even if it's ororon, even if you use Cookie Shinobu, like electro damage she deals, it comes from chasca, not from like the characters, electro characters you have on your team. You can mark the enemies with Nahida, use her burst, right? Oh yeah, let me check which weapon it is. Alright. Or like use her burst to get more elemental mastery for chasca and do some hyperloom. I tested and actually it's not bad. The only problem is bullet conversion. Because yeah, it's super random, and by the way, you cannot use normal attacks. You only need to use charge attacks, because with normal attacks, conversion doesn't happen at all. And yes, let me show you my like weapon. I use like this one, whatever, because yes, it's elemental mastery. This passive is not for her. Yes, I can use like burst and get some additional elemental mastery, but yeah, it actually looks really Other than that, so yeah. And I can maybe get more elemental mastery, because I should have like... It's like, okay, let me check if I... Yeah. Let me use this one. Now I have 4-piece Gilded Dreams with like, 959. With 959 the damage should be around like... maybe 34k damage, like hyperbloom damage. Unfortunately, it's not consistent, but it's better than chasca's with Senate Obsidian Codex, you know? So yeah, let's test it. And you don't need like on field your ororon or your like, let's say, any other character. Okay, we should have like, yeah. Let's try this one. You can use Emily as well, but I would say Nahida might be better. But I don't think
I
we need
see everything.
Let's run.
like 30k. It's 30.
me.
You see,
Open fire.
in my opinion, this is way better than using like it's 31k, like around 31. It's not 45, but it's yeah with Nahida's buff. Now let's try in Hyperbloom. No, let's first try in Domain. Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, yesterday at the end of the stream, I got pretty, like not pretty actually, great artifact. And that artifact, when I change on Neuvillette, puts my Neuvillette out of 3% to 2% in Akasha. I immediately checked it. Let me show you. That was actually crazy. It's actually... So yeah, let me show my Neuvillette now. So yeah, yesterday I got like this one. It's 28, 3.9, and yes, 12 energy chat, which is actually good. Yes, before that I used like this one with HP. Since I use Goblet as HP, you know, I got this recently as well. Now my overall stats, like with it's 40k and like 254, 40. So yeah, like I checked Akasha or how it calls, I don't know. Now it's within 2%. That's crazy. I didn't expect that. Damage is actually more consistent because yeah, I got like 80 crit rate and like yeah, 254. Also, if I use with my Furina, like damage, like HP is increased by 3k or 4k, something like that. So yeah, was super lucky actually. Then yes, I will do the video, like maybe, like because I forgot to do it today actually. I will do it tomorrow about that artifact. That was crazy actually. I got one from Strongbox, and yeah, of course it like went so bad with crit rate, crit damage, by the way. So I decided to use one of my like one of the artifacts I already had. So yeah. Was super lucky. By the way, initially that artifact was with a 3 substat. So yeah, let me just... So yeah, with like 3 substats, I got like energy recharge. So yeah, it was like with defense, crit damage, and crit rate. Crit damage initially was like 7.0. And then yes, like 1 roll to energy recharge and like 3 rolls to like crit damage. So like let me try Hyperbloom. Chasca looks like this Hyperbloom is not bad, especially if you don't have multi-waves. But even if multi-waves, actually you should be alright. Okay.
Make yourself a home.
Let me check. Now I have like 13, like 1.3k.
Hold on to your hats.
Unfortunately, it's not consistent. Even though I get the damage,
Locked on.
it's not consistent. No, it's trash. I mean, she does something. It's bad.
Hey,
It's bad.
Take me up.
That's why maybe that's not working. I mean, you get some damage. You see that? Since it's like, you know why it's bad? Since it's charged, it's bad. Yeah. Okay. At least I did the test. You can do it, but yeah, it's not worth it at all. Just gonna go out on my account is driving me. Oh yeah, actually yes, I know that. I mean, like, she's not bad. Oh. Oh, finally something. For real, that's crazy. I will do it at the end of the stream. So yeah, Actually, Yoni, not gonna lie, Chasca is okay character. The only problem is that multi-enemies, yeah, when you mark them, it's kinda bad. Because you cannot get consistent damage. Consistent damage is like, yeah, it's not okay with you. Similar like Yoni, it's not, let's say, getting something like that, actually, at least for now, doesn't mean anything, you know that, like, all of the roles, like, can, like, went to, like, can go for, like, that HP, you know, like, percentage HP, so yeah, no need to, like, I want to, like, at least, let's wait, end of the stream, I hope, like, yeah, it's, because at the moment, I need that flower, I don't have, like, good flower, unfortunately. Okay, I borrowed one artifact, let me just... And it was Elemental Mastery. Just a second, let me put it back. Yeah, it was like this one. And let me... Yeah, I like Chasca, she's good, but you know, the only problem is, yes, like, at the moment, the best team for Chasca, it's Furina, Bennett, Xianyun, and Chasca, you know? That's a problem, actually. Because, let's say, yeah, like, as you know, like, you need to go for different elements. But with Xianyun and Bennett, it's the same element. And because of that, the damage is like, yeah, it's low. Just a second, let me build her real quick. Yeah. I don't like that new systems they made, you know, like when you just like, yeah, you see like it's the same and like in my opinion it's better to, nah, okay, I don't like it so much. It's annoying and waste your time. So yeah, it's my build, right? Yeah, it's exactly the same my build. I will go to that. Yeah, by the way, Vortex, I already have 2k natlan, thanks, and wishes from farming clay. Oh yeah, actually, natlan fangs, you mean like, yeah, you need them a lot, by the way, because these fangs actually, it's at the same time, it's like I feel myself a little bad, you know why? I need to kill all of the Saurians, but you know, like, it's no way you can like do without getting them, you need them. Just a second, you mean like this ones, right? And, but, oh yeah, like this ones. Yeah, I don't have it, but you know why? I leveled up my chasca, kinich, kachina, Xilonen, and why? So yeah, like, yeah, I spend a lot. Also, looks like, yeah, this match, by the way, is going to be for mavuika, but we will get new boss, weekly boss for mavuika. It's a little bit strange, you know why? Because for Citlali, you need to use, if I'm not mistaken, new weekly boss, something like that. But for mavuika, it's old one.
We mercs have one simple
So
rule.
just keep that in mind.
Whoever
I mean,
picked-
like, yeah, so I'm already 2k. That's crazy, actually. Yeah, you need that. I need to farm them a lot. Not gonna lie, because you know, like, still, I need to use some.
Is your new
Oh no,
boss.
I don't need them. I don't need them. But for mavuika, yes. For mavuika and Citlali, if you just like want to go for them. Okay, I'm going to do some like maybe Spile Abyss. I want to like oh yeah, let me kill them. These ones are actually pretty powerful.
Let's run. Open fire. Bowser. Locked on.
Damage is bad when you like do like on a single target. It's okay. Oh my god. Yeah. That's actually so cool, you know? Okay. That ability, I mean jumping ability, I don't know if it's possible in Spiral Abyss, but within like but in Overworld, it's like incredibly great. It's in my opinion, in some cases it might be way more useful than Chasca's, because for Chasca you use her skill and this one only consume your stamina, you know? I just rolled a scroll artifact set feather with a rolled retrade. Oh, that's crazy actually. Congrats. When you have something like this, I mean like even like crit rate, crit damage, it's great. We should have like a chest right here, you know why? Usually they put something. No, we don't. Okay, let me do some Spiral Abyss. I want to check, like, I want to use Chasca on the upper sides. Oh yeah, I forgot to change my... that's why damage is so bad. My bad. I forgot to switch my Chasca's weapon. Just a second. Yeah, she used that EM weapon. That's why damage is so bad. So yeah, now I have enough. That's why attack was so low. And by the way, you know what? Actually, this weapon, I mean like this one, might be good as well. It's event weapon we got like maybe a couple patches ago, like major patches ago. It increased your damage, it gives you damage up to 28%. So if you compare with this one, which gives you 36%, it might be not a bad option. The only problem is, yes, it's recharged and gives you less attack. And it's random actually. That's pretty good. I'll save it for Citlali if I can get her. Citlali, Feather, Citlali. Citlali doesn't need crit rate, crit damage. Citlali needs elemental mastery and energy recharge. So yeah, just like keep that in mind. And she needs like actually her recharge requirements actually not so low, unfortunately. So yeah, it's still questionable. I mean, you know why? The point is, you don't need to bother about her shield, by the way. You know why? You don't need to make that shield like pretty tanky. You need that shield like for, let's say, for couple, like maybe 3-4 hits, something like that. And if that shield can sustain those hits, like take the hits, then you will be alright. I mean, at least couple hits is more than enough. I don't think like you still need to do some dodge, you know? No way you can like do without, like play without it. But anyway, like it's not bad. I actually liked her kit. She's a little bit like kinda looks weird, not gonna lie, with that pillow. You know, like that pillow looks a little bit weird, but still pretty powerful. Also Red Shred. Red Shred is quite useful because she is a cryo as well. She can like she can provide like help you to do melt. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, about Citlali, I wish you best of luck. I mean, I will spend my 50-50 on Citlali as well, definitely. Okay, like for the second team, like I yesterday used like with 1 5-star, it's like the team was like this. Unfortunately, I used Bennett here, and I don't have any other character who I can use. Like if I go with because this team is actually crazy. Okay, let me go another one. Let me go Ororon. Right? Let me go maybe Diona. Because I think yeah, healer is away. And maybe some pyro like Dia maybe. Yeah, would be nice. Something like this. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, Ali. Welcome back. Hey, Dreamers, how are you doing? So yeah, I was talking about like chasca. I tried chasca hyperbloom. Let's say it's trash as hell, not so useful. I mean, like, if you new in this game, you can use like against like weak enemies. But you know, when you want some damage, yeah, it's better to not use that hyperbloom. Unfortunately, she converts the bullets in in so random way. So yeah, it's like, and hyperbloom is not consistent, unfortunately. Yes, you can on field some character, let's say like some like element, or let's say like ororon's like skill or burst, something like that. Or maybe Raiden actually might be good. You know why? Actually, yes, it's a way. You know, using Raiden instead of any other character. Actually, I didn't check that. You know why? Huh. Surgery's A before mavuika. I can't wait for yes. Like we are all on the same boat. Not gonna lie, because you know what? It's not only mavuika. It's mavuika. It's Citlali. It's Pyro Traveler. It's a lot of new stuff, by the way. It's huge amount, and also like our conquest. Like we're going to get some info about Capitano as well. And if you saw that video I made about like Capitano like takes off his mask, that was cool actually, you know. Yes, it was terrifying, like some like weird moment. Wait, we didn't see that, but yeah, at least Paimon and Traveler saw like Capitano without a mask. So it means, you know what? It means maybe Capitano will be playable in this game, and definitely if we're going to get Capitano playable, he will be with the mask, you know? He will be the first character with a mask in this game. No way they will just like give us like the character like with that. So yeah. 12 days for Neuvillette. I'm cooked. No, what? Yes, I would suggest you to pull Arlecchino and mavuika together. For real, Ali, I wouldn't suggest you to do that at all, if you ask me. Come on, like Ali, are you kidding? It's bad suggestion. Actually, it's like it's a worst suggestion I ever heard. It's bad. Actually, no need to do that. Definitely. You know what you can do actually, Dreamers? Go for mavuika, pull for mavuika, test all of the all of the teams which you wanted to test with Arlecchino, and if she's okay, just skip Arlecchino. I mean, even if you like her, it's like, I would say it can be a waste of your Primogems, you know? It's better to go for mavuika's weapon, even though like, or Constellation, by the way. Oh, I see. Citlali isn't going to be standard one. Yes, actually, Yoni, I assume that as well. Yansan is going to be a 4-star, by the way. And either way, she's going to be in standard. She's not going to be a 5-star. But about Citlali, yes. You know why? Because Citlali is crazy in terms of supportive abilities. Just imagine she can use Cinder City, right? Just imagine at Constellation 0 she provides 20% like rest red for Hydra and Pyro. At Constellation 2 she provides 40% rest red. So let's say it's Xilonen, let's say it's Hydro, Pyro, Xilonen, you know, like close to her, because Xilonen at Constellation 2 provides 45 rest red for Feg elements and Geo. Yes, Xilonen also like gets that attack buff, Hydro buff, some like Geo buff, etc. So yeah, Xilonen is actually better. But the problem is, since Citlali is a cryo character, and if you use her with Pyro, you can do melt. In this case, that melt damage is better than if you use with Xilonen. So yeah, she's crazy character. I don't think they will put her on standard. But I know why you say that, Yoni, because you want to get that Citlali, you know? You know what I want to check actually? Let me go back and do that test again. Let me just do the test again. I haven't tried Raiden yet. So sorry guys, like, but I need to do the test. I'm screwed. Yansan, Yansan is a 4-star, guys, most likely. She is not going to be a 5-star, in my opinion. And by the way, about Yansan, I will do the video, or like maybe in a couple days, something like that. Maybe Yansan is going to be a support character, by the way, because Paimon is already announced that. Yes, of course, Paimon is Paimon. Okay, let me just go like Gilded Dreams again. So I need Elemental Mastery as much as I can get. Oh, come on, like it's so bad. Alright. I don't like it, like before it was way better, if you ask me. What I want to test now, it's like I want to test with Raiden. Because I can like, yeah. Just a second. Alright. So now she's like, yeah, weapon. Let me switch that weapon. Just a second, guys. And now let me switch the team. Let me go different team. It's going to be Chinchu, Raiden. Exactly, because I haven't tried the Raiden. Raiden has coordinated attack, and she might be useful. And Nahida.
Time to broaden our...
And let's do the like that. This one again. Hey Tejas, how are you doing? I don't have Ororon. I'm pretty okay with Cookie and Fischl. Ororon and Cookie and Fischl, completely different characters, by the way. Unfortunately, you cannot use Ororon and Hypermon, unfortunately. Because you know why? Like Ororon is a like Natlan, and you can use Cinder City. And by the way, you don't need to on-field Ororon to get that 40% elemental damage bonus. That's crazy, actually. I will show you that Ororon is so great supportive character. You can keep him like completely off field. No need to like put him on field. You haven't actually it's trash, Dreamers, but let's check it. Actually, it's not so great.
Shine down! I see everything! Share my knowledge!
Take me up! Open fire!
It's 20.
Locked on!
Actually, yeah, she deals some damage.
Fire in the hole!
For real. Oh my. I just like... Okay, I landed in the middle of them. It's bad, actually. It's not so great. Let me try it in Overworld, but it's bad. Because... Hey Rohit, how are you doing? Yeah, actually, yeah, she's trash as hell. Not so great. Because, you know why? You don't have, like... Build, actually. It's kind of okay, 50 to 90, you know? Oh yeah, let me just, like... kill, like, this one.
Locked on! Open fire! Bullseye!
Oh yeah, damage is trash. I mean, like, yeah.
Bullseye!
She does some hyper room, but it's better, yes. It's like, it's so random, you know? You cannot get good damage. That's bad. Anyway, at least I did the test. Alright? Because, let me switch, like, so yeah, you saw the damage. It's, yeah, it's bad. Now let me try with her usually build. It's way better. And you know why? Because like that conversion, she converts the bullet in so random way. Just a second, guys. It's a little bit boring, like, yeah, doing that, but yeah, I need to do that really quick. Oh yeah, I see now, why is that? So yeah, today I did like this new system is bad. It's so trash. Just a second. So yeah, while I'm streaming, I just try to avoid any connection. So yeah, now she's like the same build I had before, yeah. Hey Tajas, Kazuha and Hutao review. Okay Tajas, just a second. Now no one feel towards Vortex. About Crimson said, is it good for like on Mavuika? Yes, you can use Crimson. Guys, let me check Kazuha and Hutao. Just a second. Yes, like on Mavuika you can use it. You know why? Because if you have good pieces, like with crit rate, crit damage, you easily can like... Oh, Tejas, it's something wrong with your UID. No need to spam it like Tejas, I saw that. No need to spam it. It's 83? Do we have 83? Just a second. Oh yeah, now it's good. Okay. It's 88. Hutao and Kazuha. Let me switch the window, guys. So, Hutao and Kazuha. Yeah, your build is great, actually, not gonna lie. You have enough HP. It's Pyro, it's HP, which is correct, actually. Yeah, would be better, like, let's say you can go better than that, because yeah, if you notice that crit damage for some of the artifacts, it's like low. But I know how difficult to get these artifacts. 71. You know, like, you need to crown her normal attack, definitely, to get more damage, because yeah, main source of her damage, it's like charge attacks. So just keep that in mind, you will deal way more better damage. If Hutao is your favorite character. Energy recharge, she doesn't need so much. So yeah, she's alright. Unfortunately, a lot of defense. It's not a lot of it yet, you have some. Let's say you have some. But that's alright. And Crimson, 4-piece Crimson is difficult to get. And you have a lot of HP actually. That's crazy. Kazuha. Oh. Actually, it's not bad. How we can get like this one? Nice. Because you know, like, what's the problem with Kazuha? The main Kazuha's problem is energy recharge. If you don't have enough, yeah, it's like, it's difficult to use them, unfortunately. And 173 is great. And Vivi said, right? Yeah. Congrats. And 952, actually, it's okay. It's close to 1k. As you know, like, he benefits from that. Yes. Most likely you use these pieces because of energy recharge. Yeah, it's so inconvenient to use like Kazuha. It's better to use like a little bit, it's better to like give him a little bit less elemental mastery, but yes, energy recharge should be there, definitely. You was like actually so lucky with that energy recharge, not gonna lie. 4 pieces with like 16 plus, that's insane. Yeah, he is good, not gonna lie. Let me check your Neuvillette if you don't mind. 4-piece Mercy Hunter. It's like 80, 78. And you use Hydro. Oh, I see. This Hydro with HP, that's why you use it maybe. Because if it's like without, I would suggest you to use Hydro. You know why? To increase his like HP. HP is not so high. But yeah, he's cool. Kagura gives you crit damage, that's why your crit damage is so high. But I maybe would suggest you maybe switch the... No need to. If you're comfortable with this one, You can use it. Why not? And actually, you can. You know why? Because if I'm not mistaken, you can use like this Kagura. It's stackable and gives you 3 stacks. And you can use like 2 times, if I'm not mistaken, with Neuvillette. So yeah, your Kazuha and Hutao is great. Congrats. And you only like adventurer level 80, like 58. That's crazy. Okay, let me go back, guys. Arlecchino is like homie. Ah, okay, like if you want, Xiphos will be already a rotation for sure. Actually, yes, like with Xiphos, not gonna lie, Xiphos helps me a lot. You know why? Because I don't have enough. For me, it's 166, you know, and 950. The problem is, Xiphos gives me additional 36%, and also it gives, like, it's passive, also incredibly useful, because it gives like 30% of that energy recharge, which I get to your teammates. And it's like non-stop, you know, like, okay, let me now, oh yeah, without Nahir, of course. Just a second, guys. So yeah, Hyperbloom Chasca, unfortunately, is not so great. I can use maybe Electrocharge, you know why? Because Electrocharge scales on Elemental Mastery, and maybe I can use Viviset to do that, but I don't think that's the way. Unfortunately, Chasca is a character who needs to be like DPS or supportive character with Cinder City. You can use Cinder City, by the way, if you have like great supportive characters like Furina, Mavuika in the future. Ororon, by the way, also can benefit.
I got you, boss.
And let me switch like Ororon.
Want me to join?
That was... Oh yeah, Lila. And by the way, if you ask me why I use Lila, I use Lila because at Constellation 4, when you are under the shield, Lila increase your normal and charge attack damage. Hey, serious. You're welcome, Tejas. You're welcome. I will get Neuvillette's signature next man. Oh, okay, like Tejas. Like, let me show you my build, by the way. I recently got pretty good piece, but yeah, let me show my build. Like it's like Constellation 0. Talents like 1066. Weapon, I use this one. Set is like HP. Because yeah, I have like pretty good pieces. And overall stats, it's like I have 40k max HP. And stats is like 44 to like 254. And damage is pretty good. And also I have enough energy recharge. Because, you know why? What's the problem with Neuvillette? If you don't have enough energy recharge, he's not so good. I mean, you need that energy. That's a problem with Neuvillette. That's the only problem. But now he's actually good. Because that's 140. If I use with Kazuha, it gives me additional 10%. Because of that Xiphos. So yeah, pretty powerful. Are you going to pull Neuvillette? No, I don't think so. You know why? Yeah, maybe I will try. We'll see. Because if I just did some tests, or like, let's say, kind of like on paper. If I get that weapon, my crit damage will be increased by a lot. And also, I will get additional HP. And also, my energy recharge, problems will be fixed completely. In this case, I can switch this set. I mean this piece, because I have actually good pieces. It's crit damage with crit rate, right? I can go like this one with 17 crit rate, or I can go something like HP crit rate, you know? Something like this. 21, and actually it's good. The only problem is, actually I can, just a second guys. 42, 40, 76, not 124. That's the problem, you know, like it's like a low, but I can let's check it. Why not? You know why? The problem is energy recharge. 124, it's so low. You can, when you use with Furina, you're okay, especially Favonius Furina. By the way, I switch my Furina with Favonius because yeah. Do you think new sword can be good for chlorine if you play with her shield? No. You know why? Because chlorine. No way. Like chlorine for chlorine if you play with a shield. No, definitely no. You know why? Because her signature is way better. But if you want to use that signature, that craftable one with Bond of Life mechanic, it's still better. That new sword provides not so great buff. Yes, you can R5 it. And when you do, you get like, just a second, let me check it. If I'm not mistaken, just a second, you get like 40 and 16. So yeah, you get like 40% charge attack and normal attack damage plus 16 crit rate. I don't think it's worth it if you ask me, because with your build, if I'm not mistaken, it's 91. You will overcap crit rate, which is actually bad. If you do some adjustment, maybe yes, because it has pretty good base attack. But I still think her signature is signature, and that craftable is better. You know why? Because she plays out of Bond of Life, you know? And keeps that shield non-stop. It actually might be a little bit difficult, you know? Because you might, if you lose the shield, you lose all of this buff immediately. That's bad. It means like, yeah, it's low damage. I wouldn't suggest you. That's why I don't like the shields like this, you know? Because this condition actually might be a little bit tricky. I mean, getting the shield.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Are you sure to pull Neuvillette? So you sure to pull? No, right. Like, I don't think so. I will go. You know why? You know why I don't want to go for the weapon? Because my Neuvillette is okay. I mean, like, he already not so new character, you know? He's powerful, not gonna lie, but still, like, he is not new already. I mean, like, we have Chasca, we're going to get, like, we have Kinich. Actually, Kinich is a super cool character. Even without a supportive character, he is so great, you know? Like, we're going to get Xilonen, mavuika. We're going to get, like, new characters as well. So, yeah, I think that, yeah, I don't think to go for it. But I will try. Maybe I will, like, do one multi, something like that. We'll see. Because, to be honest, like, my Neuvillette is okay. I mean, like, yeah, I will try to use, like, this artifact. Let me check. Maybe I can get better than that. No, I don't have any HP. No, just... And I have got earlier. Could I please tell me about the scaling of Xianyun and ice scaling? Oh yes, actually. Oh yeah, about scaling. Like, yeah, she scales out of attack. You need a lot of attack, like that shield. Shield is like by using her elemental skill. At Constellation 6, you get second charge, or you can use sacrificial fragments, which in my opinion is better than using like Baiju's signature weapon, if you ask me. You know why? It's better to get like second shield, if it's possible, than get one tanky, because that shield is not going to be super crazy, you know? Like, yeah, she's a 4-star after all. On the other side, like, yeah, that shield has unique abilities, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, like, if you like the character, build her, which actually I maybe wouldn't suggest you. You know why? She is not from Natlan. She is from Liu Harbor. It means she cannot use like Cinder City, you know? That's a problem. I mean, like, sooner or later, most likely sooner, you will bench her. If you like the character, then go for it. If it's like only for fun or something like that, I wouldn't suggest you even build her. Not gonna lie. You know why? Shields at the moment are kinda good addition, but you know, you can completely ignore it. And also she needs specific team, I would say. Okay, no question. So yeah, let me just let me check other artifact. This one is okay, but it's like no. Oh, actually this one might be better. You know why? It's a little bit more crit rate, a little bit less crit damage, but more okay. switch because I used to use this one. 41. Okay, 129. Actually, this one is better. Yes, it's a little bit less. Let me check more. I used like this one. This one is the only one with a great energy recharge. Crazy energy recharge. I don't have any even closer. Oh, yeah, let's skip it. Because you know why? Energy, it's so, like, it's extremely useful on Neuvillette. It's 140 is okay. Yeah.
I'm a little out of practice these days.
Okay,
Any
Ali.
conflicts
Thanks for joining.
around?
Bye-bye.
I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
But it would properly... Oh, hate on accuracy. You're welcome, Andy. You're welcome. No problem. $82 wishes. By the way, you can get more than that. Because, you know why, guys? Like at the moment, talking about like 5.3 wishes, it's not... okay, you know why? As you know, guys, maybe, just maybe, Hoyo will increase that brand new character's banner duration from 21 days to 42. It means your 82 automatically can, like, not automatically of course, but can increase by actually 120 or 130. So just keep that in mind. And that's actually, if you ask me, that's a great move to allow us to like get a character throughout the whole patch, you know. So yeah, and rerun banners is like on the second phase. I'm completely okay with that. I mean, like, you still can get reruns banner if you want, let's say arlecchino, right? But you can get mavuika, then decide if you need to go for like Sitlali, or you can get Sitlali, then decide if you need mavuika. You know, like, let's say if you get Sitlali, you can use with arlecchino if you have it, or maybe Xianyun Bennett duo. So yeah, actually it's great. I completely okay with that. Now I have 33 days, it's early. No, it's not going to be 160. Like, you know why? It's going to be way more because of like set 42 days. It's going to be like 33 days like this patch plus like next one. So yeah, like it's crazy amount of Primogems. Okay. Alright guys, let me just like, if you notice, I tried Hyperballoon. It went so bad.
Take me up! Locked down like you asked for it!
Here comes another.
Yeah, this one is dead.
Open fire!
This one is way better. Oops. And you know what? You see, like, I get additional electro damage and cryo damage. So yeah, like, the point is, oh yeah, by the way, Dreamers, let me show, like, you told me that, like, you don't have, like, ororon or something like that. And you have Cookie Shinobi, and you have Fischl, you're okay with that. Actually, no. Let me show you why. Even though bullet conversion, it's trash as hell, it's super random, and I don't like it at all. It's because of that bullet conversion, you can get different buffs. So let me check first, like, if I, like, get rid. So yeah, if you see now, I don't have any, like, buff, right? I'm not going to use ororon, I mean, like, on field. Let me just kill someone. Oh yeah, we have a couple, like, here. So I, like, don't have any buff, right? You see, yeah, nothing at all. It's only like... Okay, not even... Oh yeah, she needs attack. So yeah, let me show you.
Take me up!
Don't mind if I do.
I got that night soul blessing something. You see, now I have pyro and electro, but have I used my ororon? No, I haven't. But Cinder City works like, if you check the passive, it says that after the equipping character triggers a reaction related to the elemental type, etc., something like that. So he can do it. It's super cool, you know. You don't even need on-field him, you know. You know why is that? It's because of his passive, if I'm not mistaken. That's crazy. You know, like I can check. Maybe future Mavuika will be good test for her, for Chasca. But still, you get additional damage without like on-fielding Ororon. Yeah, actually it's super great. That's why Chasca's damage is better than than Hyperbloom. Hyperbloom is like bad. Hyperbloom is bad. Okay, let me do like Spiral Abyss with... I want to go like the different team actually. It's Furina. You know which one? Actually, I want to avoid using Xianyun. And you know why? Xianyun is like, yeah, she needs so much energy. And without that Xianyun, yeah, it's like she's useless. Why I can like easily like go for Amber, like second Pyro. But I want to use this team with Bennett. Ah, yeah. My second one is going to be a little bit tough to do. I can go all Hatem team. Yeah. Unfortunately, the only option left is all Hatem team. And the problem is... But I don't have Chasca. Oh, you mean like he by Ororon? I mean, yes, Ororon. Yeah. Like with Mavuika, you know, like we like Ororon, like he is okay with electrocharge or hydro related reaction, you know, like something like that. Maybe yes. But I maybe wouldn't suggest you to use Ororon with Mavuika. I don't think they will be good on the same team. Yeah, you can, of course. Like no one can tell you you cannot, but I don't think he's going to be good with Mavuika. Mavuika is mostly Wave. Mavuika is mostly Melt. Mavuika is maybe Overload, but not with Ororon, you know? Let's say with Chivrous. Chivrous might be okay because she's Pyro, by the way. And if you go with Chivrous, Constellation 6 Chivrous just can increase her damage by a lot, especially that Overload team. And maybe, just maybe, since she is Obsidian Codex, actually, yes, you can use. You know why? You can go with a team like Chivrous, Mavuika, Bennett, and Ororon. It might be not a bad team because Ororon can use a Cinder City and that will increase your damage. And you can keep Ororon off field. You don't need like Ororon at all. That's interesting. Actually, pretty good teams we can use with. Oh yeah, maybe Rohit, I messed up a little bit, but yes, I mean like I meant Ororon. In this case, I need Fischl. Yeah. Oh yeah, why I choose not Zhongli, of course. You know, I think maybe I can avoid using Nahida. Let's go without Nahida. I think like maybe like yeah, his elemental. This element like might be okay. So yeah, like this.
The lightning echoing sound! Go in! Let's run!
Open fire!
Locked on! Locked on!
Knock them down.
Off we go! Yeah!
Go! You're free now! Not too far now!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Locked on! Open fire!
say hello.
Let the world collide!
Bullseye! Bullseye! Locked on!
Hold on to your hats.
Let's light it up!
Farewell.
Yoo-hoo!
Time is bad. Timing is so bad. Okay, bye-bye Andy, bye-bye, thanks for joining. Okay, let me try it like with this team. I think it's should be okay. Yes, it's because of Drake, you know, guys. It's flying one.
Let me weave you a verse. Lightning, terrified!
Flicker.
No, actually, my bad. I should avoid using. Oh yeah, I don't need to use like.
No, my sword!
Oh my, for real. I messed up like. And yes, I just did like I messed up the same like in the same way like I did with Arlecchino. You know why? Because when he's jumping, you know, you can miss that. You can miss like getting that mark back for Arlecchino, and yeah, that's bad. This team is not okay with ororon. Yeah, unfortunately, Xianyun is better. Let's try it again.
The lightning, echoing song! Everybody stand!
Tell me what you see.
Take me up! Bullseye! Fire in the hole!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Ha! Bullseye! Bullseye! Bullseye!
Let's light it up! Going in!
Time to say hello.
Let the world collide!
Take me up!
Knock them down.
Adventure time! Everybody stand! Ha!
Yeah, Xianyun is better.
Open fire!
It's like not bad this team, but Xianyun is better. 2 days for yeah, like let's say yes, it's about like 2 days if I'm not mistaken. Just a second, is it 2 or 3 days? I mean like 2 days, but three streams. Ah yeah, yeah, it's like 2 days, but for me I will wait.
Time to act.
I will do it online, by the way. All right.
I'll settle this! Witness the power of Gua!
Here you are.
Stand with me! Our bond is strong! Ring cutter! No, my sword! Out of my way! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Rain outlines your fate.
The process of elimination.
Let me weave you a verse. Stand with me!
Flicker.
I'll settle this. Witness the power of Google.
That's all right. Oh, bye bye, dreamers. That's alright. I mean, like, let's continue. I mostly want to check Chasca because she is not terrible, but keep that in mind that blessing is just made for her. And I cannot check it, but still.
Let my name echo in song!
Go! You're free now! Bad omen! Not too far now!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is trim! Take me up! Bullseye!
Hold on to your hats.
One shot.
Let the world collide!
Ha! Open fire! Bullseye!
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Shower me with the...
Time to say hello!
Take me up!
Open fire! Open fire!
Knock him down.
That burst actually, it's not bad. I mean, her burst damage is pretty good.
Oz, reveal thyself! Huh. 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 No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter! Our bond is strong!
Defract!
By royal decree! Shadow Raven! Let night... Huh? No, my sword! Let me weave you up. Out of my way! Dissipate!
Flicker!
I'll settle this! Witness the power! Oz, reveal that! Stand with me!
Scatter!
That's alright. So yeah, it's like this one is. This one is.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Farewell!
Could it break?
Yeah. You have like, you can like group them actually without grouping. I mean, like without any group characters. You can like stay a little bit like.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide! Everybody stand back!
Open fire!
Fortunately, they have like
Open fire!
some fire resistance.
Locked on!
Go! You're free now!
Yoo-hoo! Yeah! I'm going in!
Be free!
Let's fly! Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Bullseye!
Your journey ends here, Lord of
Let
Sin.
my name echo in song!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Time to say hello!
Ha! Open fire! Open fire! Locked on!
Try to kill that.
Open fire!
Farewell!
Shower me with...
The golden slumber.
Golden slumber. Okay.
By royal decree!
Here you are.
outlines your midnight phantasmagoria. Terrified! Dissipate! Ring cutter! Oz, reveal thyself! Stand with me!
The process of elimination.
I don't have, unfortunately. I don't have enough time.
Wings of darkness! I'll settle this! Time to act! My royal dissipate! Let me weave you a verse.
Scatter.
Out of my way! No, my sword!
No, I don't have enough. Like
Our bond is strong!
yeah, cookie all the cancellations. But anyway, let me do one domain, then I will do some changes. We'll see. Actually, I can go like Nahida. You know why? Let me do domain run, then I will switch to... yeah, I can use my Nahida actually.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
You know what? Let's just try this one. And Raiden. So yes.
Witness my
Something like that.
magnificent...
I don't know like how this team is going to be, but
Everyone hold hands! Yoo-hoo!
Let's rock! Open fire! Locked on! Locked on! Locked on!
Knock him down.
actually, you know what can I do? I can swirl Electro and Pyro and Hydro, right? With this set, which is like actually can decrease, or I can use Cinder City and use the Kraiden, Nahida, and like. Okay, I can try. No, okay. It's Goblet. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright. Let me... Да, сейчас уже так предвидим. Yeah, let's try this one maybe. You know, elemental mastery. Okay. Okay, I don't have level 20. Maybe. No need to. It's better to use some elemental mastery actually. Let's go for Flower of Paradise Lost. Yeah, let's try this one. 77, 65. This one, yes. This one. So yeah. Just a test, you know why? I want to check this team. My Nahida with healing abilities. Not gonna say, it's like kind of weird one. I would just want to check if this team is okay or not. Because actually with Kazuha, well, let's say the team like Sucrose, Shinchu, Kuki Shinobu, Raiden and Nahida is a great team. We can try this one as well. For the second half, I can use non-Neuvillette. Oh yeah, let me check my Neuvillette, at least like at first phase. Alrighty.
Roll!
There is no escape!
Shower me with praise! Let the world come! The Temple of Wisdom!
Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
It's so random. It's so bad actually. It's terrifying. I mean, yeah.
I see everything! Let my name echo in song! Make yourself at home!
Ha! Open fire!
so bad. It's better to use Nahidon field instead of yeah, it's bad. Alright. Let me switch everything back. I forgot to switch that weapon, but weapon that doesn't make sense at all because yeah, same bill. Sorry for the delay, guys. Alright. Let me try. Yeah. Let me try Xianyun Bennett Furina. Xianyun Bennett Furina is the best team, like, unfortunately. It's like quite surprisingly, not gonna lie, but it's the best team for for Constellation Zero chasca at the moment. Especially in Spiral Abyss. So yeah, when you're outside, you're okay. And for a second half, let's go without any, like, bow characters. You know why? Actually, maybe we can do something. But not with Cookie Shinobu. With Raiden would be way better. I don't want to mess up with that. No, I need healer. I can go double. Actually, yes, it's a way. Like, yeah, let's go aggravate. Like, but yeah, last one is going to be kind of hyper bloom because yeah, I don't need Chinchu at all, but Fischl might be useful. So yeah, like this thing, double.
Strike a pose! Let the world come! I'm going in! Eat this! Out of the frying pan!
Take me up! Bowser! Fire in the hole!
Shower me with that! Nice and spicy!
Bullseye! Locked on! Open fire! Teamwork is strength!
Let my name echo in song!
Yup! Let's fly! Locked on! Open fire! Hold on to your hats! Yeah!
Yeah, this Furina is like, yeah, Furina is like just a one. She's so great.
The Temple of Wisdom! Odds reveal! Lightning purify! Dissipate!
Diffract!
Shadow Raven! Hey!
It's you need to wait.
Our bond is strong!
Share my knowledge! By royal decree!
Out of my way!
Dissipate!
The process of elimination. How bold.
Everybody stand out of the frying pan. Time to shine. Let's light it up. Take me up. Open fire. Shower me with teamwork is dreamwork. Eat this. Let's fly.
Try to stay within
Open
that
fire.
Bennett first.
Let's light it up. Boba, get them. Strike a pose. Let the world come alive. I'm going in. Ha! Bullseye. Open fire.
Knock him down.
You're toast! Shower me with let's fly! Open fire! Open fire!
This one is like, yeah.
Dissipate! Everyone hold hands! Sharing my knowledge! By royal...
Scatter!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I see everything! Our bond is strong! Grow! The Temple of Wisdom! Out of my way!
Defract!
Brilliant! Stand with me! Odds reveal! Committed to memory! Lightning terrified! Take care of...
I switched to... I switched to... Damn.
Strike a pose! Everybody stand nice and spicy! Bullseye! Bullseye! Open fire! Bullseye! Time to shine! Boba, get them! Hey-ya! Teamwork is dreamwork! Take me up! Bullseye! Open fire! Let's light it up! Out of the frying pan! Yoo-hoo! Everybody stand! Let the world come alive! You're toast! Let's fly! Open fire! Open fire! Bullseye!
Hold on to your hats.
Shower me with praise! Take me up! Locked up!
Okay, now...
Stand with me! Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home! Our bond is strong! By royal dissipate.
Scatter.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Quicker.
Hey!
Our bond is strong.
I'll settle this.
Diffract.
Odds reveal. Let's leave her alone.
Going in.
Nice and spicy.
Locked on. Bullseye. Let's light it up.
Time to shine.
Yoo-hoo! Everybody stand back.
Hey, yeah!
Knock him down. Locked on. Yeah.
Strike a pose.
Take me up. Bullseye.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Let lightning echo in song. Going in.
You're toast.
Ha! Open fire. Bullseye. Bullseye.
The golden slumber.
Dissipate. Make yourselves at home. Committed to memory.
By royal decree. Mid.
How bold.
Our bond is strong.
Scatter.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Get with me.
Here you are. I miscalculated.
Okay, let me leave for now. Let me do one on my own. You know, like, let me keep this.
Illusion shot!
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Time to shine. Let's run. Bullseye. Open fire. Fire in the hole.
Everyone hold hands.
There is no escape!
The damage comes from like other characters, not from Chasca. Chasca just like, yeah.
stand! Let my name echo in song! Take me up! Bullseye! Open fire! Open fire!
Race it!
Yoo-hoo! I'm going in!
Hey, yeah!
Ha! Open fire! Open fire!
Knock him down.
Let's light it up!
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Ah! Take me up! Bullseye!
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your
Everybody
sacrifice is
stand!
ready.
You're toast!
Locked on! Open fire! Fire in the hole! Let's light it up!
Boba, get them!
Ha!
Ah, the golden slumber.
I see everything! Sharing my knowledge!
Odds reveal by our bond is strong!
Grow, grow, grow!
Out of my way! Stand with me!
Shadow Raven! Let
Surprise!
commit it to memory! Make yourselves at home!
By royal decree!
Scatter!
I'll settle this!
Grow, grow, grow!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I applied for vacation.
Time to go.
Let's burn this breeze.
me up!
Time to go. Not too far now.
My guiding stars!
Locked on! Locked on! Bullseye! Locked on! Open fire! Let's fly! Open fire! Open fire!
Hey Kakarot, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm trying to farm enough, you know, for mavuika. How's Ororon feeling? Ororon feeling's okay. I mean, he has some like actually good mechanic, which is actually incredibly useful. Oh, I see, you're here now. If I'm not mistaken, I need to like, you know this place? It's the most funnest play in this area. You need to like, he's afraid of them. You need to kill them if I'm not mistaken. We already know mats. Oh yes, you mean mavuika? Yes, we know like mavuika and Citlali's mats already. It's a one new boss, like a weekly boss for mavuika. And for, oh by the way, mavuika, I need to like, yeah, you know what? I need to do one arlecchino boss. Because maybe I will spend my 50-50 on Citlali. Dragon code? Oh, yes, like something like that. And by the way, let's try mavuika against arlecchino. Like maybe she might be useful. Like this team. Look, no, not this team, of course. Bennett. We need at least one healer because it's that bond of life. Just a test.
You want me?
Because a shield and like ororon. Okay.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
Actually,
Is it my turn now?
will be safe. Should be safe.
Now that's more like it. Hold on to your hats.
I'm going in!
Tell me what you see.
With these rising flames! Is it my turn now?
Open fire!
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise.
Oh,
Have a taste of purgatory.
Battle!
With these rising
Open fire.
flames!
Open fire!
Oh, she touched me.
Is it my turn now?
Let's fly!
The countdown has begun.
Locked on!
Like a fly tangled in a web.
Teamwork is strict!
Farewell. Time to say
Spare
hello.
your energy. Running is of
Alright. I'm thinking of pulling Citlali too. Oh, okay. Citlali too. I mean... Just a second, let me just finish it real quick.
Stars, shine for me!
has been sealed away. My blade is all that remains.
Not too far now.
Locked on!
Your punishment
Bullseye!
made manifest.
Adventure time! Let's light it up! The night is cold.
Farewell. Go. You're free now.
Let's fly!
You're crazy? I'll show you crazy. Your punishment made manifest.
Bullseye!
Oh, my God.
My guiding star!
Not too far now.
Don't be scared.
Tell me what you see.
Adventure time!
Suntown is only the beginning.
Damn, bro.
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains.
Oh yeah, I know.
You struggle in vain.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Be free.
Let's light it up! Stars, shine for...
Unfortunately,
Suntown is only the beginning.
Time to say hello.
Off we go!
I messed up.
Not too far now.
The night is cold. Everybody stand back!
Yeah, without like DPS, it's so difficult.
Adventure time!
Suntown is only the beginning.
Be free.
Cold, learn to Teamwork is dream!
Come on, Ororon.
Let's light it
Get
up!
it.
Go. You're free now.
Your punishment made manifest.
Light it up! Off we go! My guiding stars! Stars! Adventure time! Everybody stand!
Farewell.
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains. You struggle in vain.
Not too far now.
Not now! I'm going in!
Tell me what you see.
Cold, learn to command!
Sorry, I know about this. Just a second, let me just... Come on, why are you...
Off we go!
Be free.
The night is cold. Adventure time! Everybody stand back!
Time to say hello.
Don't be scared!
Don't lie. Yeah, she's not losing that. Come on.
My guiding stars! Let's light it up! Teamwork is true!
Your punishment made manifest.
Bad omen.
Cold, learn to Let's light it up!
Tell me what you see.
The night is cold. Everybody stand back!
Actually, he deals pretty decent amount of damage, you know?
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains.
She gets some, like... Yeah.
Struggle in vain.
Farewell.
My guiding stars!
Just a second. I know. I just want to finish it.
Adventure time! Teamwork is strict! Stars, shine for me!
Go. You're free now.
Let's light it!
Can you die?
Adventure time!
Sorry about that. I'm thinking of about like Citlali. Actually, I think the same. You know why? Because She looks not bad character. The only problem is she's a little bit weird. I mean, because of, you know, like just imagine cryo character without cryo supportive abilities whatsoever. So yeah, you can like, she supports hydro and pyro. That's super weird. But she's good. Is Lila good with chasca? Oh yes, you know why I use Lila? Yes, Lila is good because Lila with Constellation 4 increase normal attack damage when you're under the shield. Scales on like 5% of Lila's HP. So yeah, you see like when her skill starts to fire like shooting stars, it will grant nearby party members like this effect, which is like normal and charge attacks damage increased by 5% of Lila's max HP. You know, so it's like also like last 3 seconds will be removed 0.5 seconds. So yeah, it's actually, let's say, until you have that shield on your active character. And yes, you need HP. So yeah, that's why I use Lila. It's not because of shield. I just use that shield to increase like charge attack damage. Everlasting as the moon. Everlasting, yes. Looks like Mavuika is more of DPS than... Yes, yes. Mavuika is not sub DPS. Definitely. You know why? Because Mavuika is like, let's say she can be sub DPS and her kit allow you to use her as sub DPS, but you will lose some damage, you know. And because of that, it's better to go like for DPS Mavuika and use her always as DPS than some DPS. That's it. That's the only problem. So the point is, she is so powerful. Using her as sub DPS, it's a waste. It's a crime, you know. Teamwork is dreamwork. Oh yeah, like enjoy. But you know, like this team, like I just want to try. Like, is it possible? With, as you know, like I'm a little bit lazy, and I try to use hyper blooming anywhere when I can. So yeah. Even with Chasca, by the way, like at the start of the stream, I tried to use Chasca with Elemental Mastery and like with this team. Like yeah, not with this team and other team. It's bad actually. It's not so great, unfortunately.
Illusion shattered. Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge. Let the world collide. Yoo-hoo!
The damage.
Open fire. Locked on.
Just imagine, this damage
I
mostly
see everything.
comes from like saloon members. It comes from saloon members, etc. It's not from Chasca. That's crazy, actually. So is Mavuika stronger than... Yes. Yes. I mean, like, she is way more versatile. And yes, because you can use... You know what's, like, why Mavuika is so great? Arlecchino is a character when, like, you need to use Arlecchino on field. You need to get that bond of light. You need to, like, mark the enemy. Let's say Constellation 0 character, of course. Okay. I got pretty good artifacts, by the way. I will use it today. I will level up it. Try to level it up. So yeah, because of that, like all of the supportive characters, it's kind of supportive characters. You cannot use DPS with Arlecchino. You know, like only supportive characters. With Mavuika instead, you can build her as a DPS and use as sub DPS whenever you want. So yeah. Also, she can be on field, she can be off field. You can use with so many different, like, not so many actually. You need to use at least one Natlan character, you know why? To get that energy back. But you can do it by using only Mavuika. You know why? Her burst cooldown is 18 seconds and her skill cooldown is 12 or something like that. So you can use up to 160, consume up to 160 Night Soul points to get Fighting Spirit. Like her kit on the paper, it sounds a little bit complicated, but in reality it's not. She doesn't need energy recharge at all. She is kinda improved version of Raiden, let's say, you know? let's say yes, like kinda in couple words, like let's in short, she's improved version of Raiden. Raiden, when you use her burst, right,
Turn to oblivion!
she gets 7 seconds of like enhanced attack. Mavuika is the same. Mavuika, when you use her burst, she gets 7 seconds on enhanced attacks, but it's also Mavuika buffs your attacks and your teammates. On top of that, she not only gets burst damage, she buffs her normal and charge attacks by a crazy multiplier, you know. Other than that, she can use Obsidian Codex, and she can also, let's say, benefits from Natlan characters. So like if you compare with any other characters in the game, she like can benefit from Natlan, from Cinder City, like from Obsidian Codex. So yeah, she's crazy. She's just insane. Will you bench Arlecchino if you get more? Actually, enjoy. I already bench Arlecchino. I mean, like, you know why? I mean, I'm not, but I try to use 4-star. About benching Arlecchino, I don't think so. You know why? Because even though Mavuika is great, I mean, there's some situation when you maybe need to use Arlecchino. It's... By the way, you know why? I want to get Citlali. And if I can get Citlali, actually I maybe will use Mavuika more than usual. Because that Citlali is actually incredibly useful for melting. You know, especially for Arlecchino. Why? Citlali is scales on elemental mastery. She is a shield character who provides a shield. So you can easily ignore Shinchu. Other than that, she is like cryo, applies cryo every 2 seconds. And not so difficult to, let's say it's actually not so easy to build because she needs a ton of energy recharge and elemental mastery. But still, that shield is not tanky, but enough to use like with Arlecchino. You know? So if it's Mavuika as well. So yeah, I maybe will keep her anyway. But this is what it is. I mean, I have Arlecchino, I can do nothing about that. Just revive Chasca. Just revive Chasca. Oh yeah, actually you're right, like Kakarot. I should have done it, but okay, let me just... It's like strongbox time. I got pretty good artifacts, I will level them up. By the way, yesterday on a stream I got like this beauty. Let me show you. And it improved my Neuvillette. I got this artifact, oh not this one, but this one. 28 3.9. Yeah, and I switch from this one to this one, to like this one. This one, by the way, put my Neuvillette within 2% of Akasha. Before of that, he was within 3%. So that's crazy, actually. Let me just like... I need couple emblems. So let's try to get some emblems. If it's possible. Okay. Nice, nice. Just a second. Let me find one trash artifact. Oh my, what I did. Yeah, I will try to like, yeah, I got this one. I will do this one. Because yes, I need flowers so bad. And I will try this one as well, by the way. So yeah, this one is attack. Just a second. And this one is trash. Even though it's Tendro. I will, yeah, let me melt it. Actually, there's a chance we can do it. Okay, guys, let's start doing some artifacts, if you don't mind. Maybe one of the most interesting part. Just a second. Let me just first do that emblem. Like, not this one. Yeah, this one. Okay. No. It's crit rate. This one is double. Yeah, let's first try this one. Yeah. Let's see if we can get like crit damage here, right? I will check crit damage just in case. I know it's a waste of your time anyway. Okay. Alright, let's try this one. For this one, I need to find one trash artifact. It can take a little bit, yeah, a couple minutes maybe, guys. Don't. For real. What's that trash? Damn, bro, what's that? I mean, like, yeah, it's crit rate, but I have like this one is way better. And it's like husk. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's try to do it. Just imagine all of the upgrades like went to like HP, or maybe I can get defense or something like that. Oh yeah. Just a second. Let me do recording. If you're still using Bennett, you need to just stop playing Claw. If you are still using what? Of course I use Bennett. You need to stop. Why? Cairo, you're... I don't know why. Actually, this one went just crazy. Not gonna lie. It's a great upgrade for my... Why you think so? Actually, Bennett is one of the best character in this game. One of the greatest character, by the way. I mean, most likely, Cairo, you just like a... Kiero, I'm sorry. Kiero, most likely you're a new player. You know why? Because... Because, you know why? Bennett in this game since beginning, and also he's just like back then, let's say, he was so-called Pyro Archon. You know why? He's so powerful and useful. It's up to you if you want to use him or not, but you know, like, he's great. He's just insanely great, and he will be useful like within Natlan, within Snezhnaya, within Kainra, Celestia, by the way, as well. So yeah, we cannot get rid of Bennett. No way. He's just crazy. But still, it's my own opinion. You can ask like OG players, by the way. I definitely know that all of them will say the same. But it's okay, it's like my own opinion. I'm not gonna like want to put my words to your mouth. Okay, like, let me just like this one and Dia.
Got.
All right. That is insane. Now she's actually okay. 207. And you know what? I can switch back my ororon piece. So yeah. As oh, this one is not bad. This one is better though. Yeah. Okay. Nice. I don't have more crit damage than that. Yeah, 21. But I can switch this one. You know why? No, I can't. No. Unfortunately, I can't. But still, this is upgrade for my chasca, at least. Okay, this artifact went pretty good. And yes, it's a little bit late, guys. I'm about to finish the stream. I will be online tomorrow, most likely. We'll see how it goes, because yes, we don't have so much info, unfortunately. We get some like next week, because it's a new version of Mavuika, new better version for Mavuika. Surprisingly, instead of nerfing her, they just like give her a buff a little bit, like for Constellation 2 if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, right, bye. By the way, like Rohit, like I got like this one. Just let me show if you haven't seen it. It's upgrade for my chasca. So yeah, it went pretty okay. Not gonna lie. That's crazy one. So, and now she's like, it's 207, 57 plus 40. It's like, yeah, it's actually pretty good stats at the moment. And actually I can use this like this setup for my Mavuika.
Myself long ago. If I allowed myself to be led by the whispers
All right.
of the abyss.
Yes, thanks for joining once again,
Surviving
guys. Yeah.
is tough.
I will be online tomorrow, so yeah, feel free to join, guys. And yeah, bye guys, bye. Thanks for joining. Lost stats. Oh, you know, like, yes, like, yeah, okay, bye guys, bye Rohit.
You're also here for Mondstadt's home, aren't you? mountain. Hear my wishes.